All right, super excited to come to your home once again. I'm sure you missed us. Guess what? We miss you them all. And this is Audition for Bookworm Reading Competition Season 2. Season 1 was great. We loved it. But guess what? There is more for you in Season 2. My name is FM.
And my name is Naya. And hope you know that the capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is a skill. And the willingness to learn is a choice. We have kids here who are willing to learn. All they need from you is your support.
Naya,
FM.
Welcome to Bookworm Season 2.
Thank you.
Let's cast our minds back. Season 1 was great, was entertaining, educative. What are you looking for in Season 2?
Okay, I got what I was not expecting to see in Season 1. So in Season 2, I'm hoping for the best. I want more.
You want more?
I want more.
Season 1, we saw the likes of Hikma, Inshira, Albertina, Pelmati. Are we going to see something different today?
You know, one thing about kids, day in, day out, they grow. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping to see something more from what I saw in Season 1. They should give us more.
Today is today.
Yes, today is today. They saw the Season 1, so they should bring out the best out of them in Season 2 for us.
Exactly. The program is proudly brought to us by Bookworm Consultant, powered by the Media 7 group of companies, Ghana's #1 leading 3-in-1 broadcast service provider. Offers you a TV or radio channel within 24 hours on your digital terrestrial broadcast platform, satellite broadcast platform, and global online broadcast platform. Call Media 7 on 0240 100 100 for your instant TV on the go. We are also sponsored by Doxa Open University for the best of practical academic knowledge here in Ghana when it comes to media. Look no further than Doxa OU. Enroll now for programs such as gaming development, DTT and satellite engineering, journalism and communication studies, among others, and enjoy benefits such as 50% discount on first-year tuition fee. What else are you looking for? Contact them on 0202 500 500. Doxa OU, perfecting tomorrow's media today.
We are supported by Bookworm Industries, producers of Bell Beverages. Grab a bottle of Bell Cola, Bell Squeeze, Apella, Bell Malts, Tropical Splash, and Puka Herbal Soft Drink. There is also Taraminda, what the local people call Samia, Big Boss Energy Drink, and Bell Aqua Active Formulated Vitamin Water. Very helpful for sportsmen. Grab any bottle of Bell Beverage today and experience the new beverage sensation. For bulk purchases, call 054435 800. Get interactive with us on social media. Facebook is Bookworm Ghana, Instagram is OneBook_WormGH, and YouTube is BookwormGH.
In this Season 1, we had amazing and marvelous judges who helped and shaped, direct the kids. This time around, they are here with us. For our judge, ladies and gentlemen, she is a mother, she is caring, she is a lecturer and a media personnel. Show some love for Madame Nancy Abuaji. All right, and for Judge 2, he has also been with us, a father to everybody. The kids love him. And I'm sure those coming will love him the more. He's also in the media scale. Show some love for Mr. Kweku Enchi. Our judges are ready, we are ready, and you, the viewer at home, I'm sure you are ready. But before we do everything, let's take a quick break. When we are back, the show continues. This is Bookworm Season 2, and this is the audition. We will be back.
Thank you for staying put. If you just tune in, this is Bookworm Read Today, Late Tomorrow. Before the break, my co-host read the profile of our judges who helped confirm the reading of our contestants. Without wasting much time, let's go to them and find out the rules and regulations of the competition. Mr. Kwekwenchi, let us know the rules for the game, please.
Hello, Danaya. You and FM, as usual, you're exciting, and I'm happy to see you this morning.
Thank you so much.
As usual, we'll be looking at their composure, their fluency, the ability to do good pronunciations, and, you know, being very calm in the heat of affairs. We expect that these kids will live up to expectation. Thank you.
Madam Nancy, your expectations.
Thank you, Nanaya. FM.
Madam?
Yes, we are back on another season.
Sure.
And we cannot stop thanking our God for this opportunity. We are most grateful unto Him. The last season, we had an exciting program. And we're expecting to have more. Because we can say that now the kids, we have a pace setter, we have something that they can stand on, they've watched. And for that matter, we know that they are not going to make more mistakes this time, and it's going to be an excellent one. I wish all the contestants the best.
All right.
Wishing all the contestants the best.
Naya, are you
65
ready?
contestants.
Yeah,
30 will
just
make it through.
65.
Yes, and 30 will make it through.
Only 30.
Yes, please.
So
Just
we are taking
30.
almost half.
50% out
Wow.
and 50%
Well,
will start the
as usual, the
competition.
best will win.
Sure.
It's time to call on them, right? Yes. If you are ready, ladies and gentlemen, this is the audition for Bookworm Reading Competition Season 2. My name is FM, and with me,
It's Nara.
let's show some love for our beautiful contestants as they walk in.
My lady, how are you?
I'm fine.
Are you ready?
Yes.
What is your name?
My name is Hamirata Baka Sere.
Hamirata. Okay. Where do you school? Where do you go to school?
At Top Academy.
Top Academy. At where?
La Paz.
La Paz. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Turn the sheets and start reading.
A trick tag. Summary. Little Rose was sad. He did not have a nice new tricycle like all the other children. All he had was an old hand-me-down track. After sulking, he decided to do something about it and made a trick.
Hamirat. That's a very good attempt. But when you are reading, you take your time, you look through your words, and you pronounce them well, okay?
Okay.
Hope to see you soon. Good.
Gentlemen, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
And what's your name?
My name is Adionana.
Take your time, take your time. I want to hear your name.
My name is Adionana Kwamina Asida Arthur.
Asida Arthur.
Yes, please.
Where do you school?
International SDA School.
SDA school. Where's that?
Tema.
Okay, so you're coming from Tema.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I know you're strong, okay? Relax and then read, okay?
Okay.
Good. Are you ready?
Yes, please.
Let's go.
A trick track. A trick track. Summary. Little Rose was sad. She didn't have a nice little tricycle, but like all the other children, all he had was an old hand-named. All he had was an old hand-me-down track. And after sulking, he decided to do something about it. It made a trick track. That was in envy of the neighborhood. But he did get his sister's old tricycle. Ross was sad. Not only though.
That was a good attempt. Do you understand?
Okay.
So get home and then read more, okay?
Okay.
Make sure that you take your time when you're reading, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
What is your name?
My name is Hadassa Ifwa Amonu Sechi.
Amonu Sechi. Where do you go to school?
I go to school at my First Baptist Church School.
Okay, how old are you?
7 years.
Good. Ifwa, are you ready?
Yes.
Are you tensed?
Yes.
You are tensed,
Yes.
but you'll be able to read, right?
Yes.
Okay, so turn your sheet and read. Good.
Lower Primary Division. A trick track. Summary. Little Rose was sad. He didn't have a nice new tricycle like all the other children. All he had was an old hand-me-down track. After sulking, he decided to do something about it and make a trick track. That was the envy of the neighborhood. It was the first day of spring, and everyone was out riding their nice new shiny tricycles that they got for Christmas. Rose didn't get a nice new shiny tricycle, but he did get his sister's old trike. Rose was sad. Not only was the trike not new and shiny, it was rusty. How could he ever ride that with all the other boys?
Mami Efua.
Yes, Auntie.
Oh, Mami Efua.
Yes, Auntie.
Very good. That's a very good attempt, okay?
Okay.
Good. And next time when you get the opportunity to come and read, just have confidence in yourself, okay?
Okay.
Good.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you? What's your name? Kuku Hansen Aban.
Yes.
Where do you school?
I school at Pinnacle Educational Center.
And where's that?
It's located around Amaya.
Mahia. Fine.
Yes.
I like your spectacles. I like your glasses. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to read. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so relax and then read. I know you can, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's go.
Little Rose was sad. He didn't have any nice news. Tricycles like all the other children. All he had was an old hand. Neck, boy, head, hot.
Hansen,
Yes,
how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, so gather your composure, okay?
Okay.
And be calm. And I hope that next time when you come around, you read boldly, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I know you can do it.
My lady, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine. I like your smiles. When you entered, you were smiling. Eh?
Thank you.
Just have confidence in yourself, okay?
Yes, okay.
What is your name?
Yes, my name is Ella Asantua Amu.
Ella Asantewa Amwa. Where do you school? Where do you go to school?
Yes, I go to school at the First Step International School.
At where?
The First Step International School.
Where is it located?
Please, it is located at Kaswa of Anko.
Okay. How old are you?
Please, I am 7 years old.
Good, good. Are you ready to
Please,
read
yes.
with confidence? Eh?
Please, yes.
Good. Start.
Little Rose was sad. He didn't have a nice new trachea like all the other children. All he had was an old hand-me-down trick. After shaking, he decided to do something about it and made a track trick. That was the envy of the ninth boy had. It was the first day of spring and everyone was out riding their nice new shiny tricycles. It was
Asantewa.
yes, ma'am.
I like your confidence, you know.
Thank you.
Good. You must keep it up, okay? If you get the opportunity to come again to read, just be bold. Huh?
Thank you.
Okay. So I wish you all the best.
Hello, baby. How are you?
I'm fine.
What's your name?
My name is Jessica Boat Madansu.
Jessica. You have a lovely name. And you have a pretty face. I hope you're ready to read.
Yes.
Good. So stay calm, confident, relax, and then read for me, okay?
Okay.
Great. So let's go.
Summary. Little Rose was sad. He didn't have a nice new trickle like all the other children. All he had was an old hand me down trick. After slacking, he decided to do something about it and made a trick. That was in view of the neighborhood. It was the first of spring and everyone was out riding their nice new shiny trickle that they got for Christmas.
Jesse, you've done very well, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I like your confidence and the way you stayed calm and read. Just keep on practicing at home, okay?
Okay.
And I'll see you.
Hi, lady. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. What is your name?
My name is Divina Nyamiye.
Divina Nyamiye. How old are you?
7.
7. Where do you go to school?
Penwell International School.
Sorry, where?
Penwell International
Penal
School.
International School. At where? At Kasua. Okay. So you are coming to read, right?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
With confidence.
Okay.
Good. So start for me.
Summary. Little Rose was sad. He didn't have a nice new tricycle like all the other children. All he had was an old hand me down trike. After sulking, he decided to do something about it and made Rose didn't get a nice.
Divina. Wow. That's a very good attempt. You've really done well, okay?
Okay.
When you get the opportunity to come again, I would want you to go home, practice, do more reading, so that when you get the opportunity to come again, you take your time and you take your words one after the other, okay? I wish you all the best. Bye-bye.
Gentlemen, you're welcome. Gentlemen, you're welcome.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Can you tell me your name?
Yes.
Okay, so let me hear you.
My name is Graham Yagumi.
Graham.
Yes.
Okay, where do you school?
Christ Legacy.
Christ Legacy. Where is it?
Global Junction.
Come again.
Colomba Junction.
Where's Colomba Junction?
At Akwele side.
At where?
Akwele.
Akweli, okay.
Yes.
Is it in Accra, around Kaswa, I guess?
No.
Where? You don't know, okay? That's okay. I just need to take you through so that you can relax and then read for me, okay?
Okay.
Good. So you're ready to read, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go.
Bookworm Season 2. Audition Lower Primary Division. A trick strike. Summary. Little Ross was sad. He didn't have a nice tricycle like all the other children. All he had was an old hand me down strike. After sulking, he decided to do something about it and made a trick strike. that was the envy of the neighborhood. It was the first day of spring and everyone was out riding their new shining tricycles that they got for Christmas. Rose didn't get a new shiny tricycle before but he did not get his sister old strike. How could he ever ride?
Graham.
Yes?
Graham.
Yes, Uncle.
That was a good attempt, okay?
Okay.
You've done very well. But you go home and keep on reading, okay?
Okay.
Great. Hope to see you.
How are you, gentlemen?
I'm fine.
Speak louder, okay? And speak into the microphone.
Okay.
Good. What is your name?
My name is Hero Prince Boateng.
Uriel. Okay. Where do you go to school?
I attend school at Covenant Presbyterian
At
School.
At where?
At Chimota.
At Shimota. Okay. So how old are you?
7.
You are 7. Hey, you look big. Good. Are you ready to read?
Yes.
Okay. Do that for me.
Summary. Little Ross was sad. He didn't have a nice new tricycle like all the other children. All he had was an old hand-me-down trike. After cycling, he decided to do something about it and made a trick trike. That was the envy of the neighborhood. It was the first day of spring and everyone was out riding their nice new shining tricycles.
Uriel. Wow. I love the way you were reading. Okay?
Okay.
Good. I hope to see you another time.
Okay, thank you.
Go and keep reading.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you.
Hello, little girl. How are you?
I'm fine.
Great. What's your name?
Lodina Nanaya Jenfi.
Lodina Nanaya Jemfi.
Yes, please.
Okay. Where are you coming from? Where do you school?
I school at St. Teresa's.
Oh, okay. Kaneshi, right?
Yes, please.
Good. So I know you are ready to read.
Yeah.
Just relax and take your time and then read for us, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. I wish you luck.
Little Rose was sad. He didn't have a nice new tricycle like all the other children. All he had was an old hand-me-down trike. After school, he decided to do something about it and made a trick trike. That was the envy of the neighborhood. It was the first day to spring and everyone was out riding their nice new shiny tricycles that they got for Christmas. Rose didn't get a nice new shiny tricycle, but he did get his sister's old trike. Rose was sad. Not only was the trike not new and shiny, it was rusty. How could he ever ride that with all the other boys? Rose looked at the boys riding their new shiny trikes and turned to look at the old hand-me-down that was now his. He pushed the trike into the...
Lodina, that's okay. You've done very well, okay? When you go home, read some more. Take time with your pronunciations, huh?
Yes,
But you've done well, okay?
It's still the audition for Bookworm Season 2. We've seen amazing kids coming, but guess what? There is more to come. Don't go anywhere. We will take a break to acknowledge our sponsors. We will be back. All right, so welcome back from that quick break. Are you still live on Bookworm Reading Competition? This is Season 2 audition. You've seen some already, but there's more to come. I can't wait to see them, and the judges are also ready for them. So if you're ready, then let's go as I leave the stage.
Hello.
Yes, Auntie.
How are you?
Please, I'm fine.
What is your name?
Please, my name is Aaron Peljahu.
Wow. I like your confidence, okay?
Okay.
Yes. How old are you?
Please, I'm 6 years old.
You are 6. Wow. Okay. You are here to read.
Yes.
So I would like you to turn your sheet and read for me. Okay?
Okay.
Good.
A trick trike. Little Rose was sad. He didn't have a nice new tricycle like all the other children. All he had was an old hand-me-down trike. After sacking, he decided to do something about it and made a trick trike. That was the envy of the neighborhood. It was the first day of spring and everyone was out riding their nice new shiny tricycles that they got for Christmas. Rose didn't get a nice new shiny tricycle, but he did get his sister's old trike. Not new and shiny, it was rusty.
Aram, put the microphone down and clap for yourself. Very good. When you go home, go and continue practicing. Hope to see you another time. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Bye-bye.
Hello, little girl. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
How old are you?
I am 7 years old.
Great. And what's your name?
My name is Samara Koli.
Okay, where do you school?
I attend the school of Michelle Camp Garrison Prime.
Okay, that's good. Means that you are a strong girl. Hmm?
Okay.
Are you ready to read?
Yes.
Good. So, let's go.
Bookworm Season 2 Audition, Lower Primary Division. Summarize. Little Rose was sad. He didn't have a nice new trickle like all the other children. All he had was an old hand-me-down trick. After sulking, he decided to do something about it.
Samara,
Yes.
you've done very well, okay?
Okay.
When you get home, just keep on reading.
Okay.
I hope to see you.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
What is your name?
Brian Ajimai Domina.
Okay. Brian, how old are you?
I am 9 years old.
Okay. Where do you go to school?
Witty Kids International School.
At where?
Kaswa.
Wow. Today we have a lot of Casways in here. Anyways, you are here to read, right?
Yes.
So you are going to read to our hearing.
Okay.
We want to see your confidence, your pronunciations, and also your punctuations, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
A trick trike. The little Ross was sad. He didn't have a nice new tricycle like all the other children. All he had was an old hand-me-down trike. After sulking, he decided to do something about it and made a trick trike. That was the envy of the neighborhood.
Brian. Wow. Put the microphone down. And I would like you to clap for yourself. Very good. You've really done well. Okay?
Gentlemen, you're welcome.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Nathan Kwekwedu.
Nathan. That's a nice name. And where do you school?
Archfield International School.
Come again?
Archfield International School.
Where's that?
At Kaswa
Oh,
in Central Region.
So you said it more. A lot of Kasuas here. That's nice. You're ready to read?
Yes, please.
Good. Take your time. I know you're confident, and I hope you exhibit it in your reading, okay?
Okay.
Good. So, start.
Lower Primary Division. A trick track. Summer. Little Rose was sad. He didn't have a nice new tricycle like all the other children. All he had was an old hand-me-down trike. After sulking, he decided to do something about it and make it a trike. That was the envy of the neighborhood.
Nathan, you've done well, and I hope to see you again, okay?
Okay.
Go home and read hard, okay?
Okay.
Good.
Lady, how are you?
Please, I'm fine, thank you.
And what is your name?
Please, my name is Phoebe Kotoko Jalin.
Wow. Jalin.
Yes, please.
Okay. How old are you?
Please, I'm 8 years.
8 years. And where do you school?
Please, I come from Alphabeta Education Center.
At Dansoman.
Yes, please.
Okay. I like your confidence, okay?
Thank you.
Good. So, turn your sheet and start reading.
A tick. Little Roses was sad. He did not have a nice tricycle like all the other children. All he had was an old hand-me-down trick. After circling, he decided to do something about it and made it a trick track. That was the even of the neighborhood. It was the first day of spring and everybody was out riding their new shining tricycle that they got from Christmas. Roses didn't get a nice new shining tricycle, but he did get his sister an old trike.
Phoebe,
Yes, please.
that's a very good attempt, okay?
okay.
So, when you go home, keep reading.
What's your name?
My name is Holali Ojuvo.
And how old are you?
Please, I'm 8 years old.
Great. Where do you school?
I school at Holy Spirit Catholic Preparatory School.
Okay, and where's that?
Please, it's as whole as Volta region.
Oh, wow. That's great. That's wonderful. Okay, so you're ready to read, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, Devo Holali.
Yes.
Okay, let's have you start reading.
Summary. A trick track. Little Rose was sad. She did not have a new tricycle like the other children. All he had was an old hand, me down trike. After soaking, he decided to do something about it and made a trick trike. That was the envy of neighborhood. It was first day of spring and everyone was out riding their nice new shiny tricycles that they got for Christmas. Rose did not get a new shiny tricycle, but she did get her sister's old tricycle.
Holali, that was a bold attempt. Just get home and continue to read, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so, and check your pronunciations when you're reading and
Okay.
your flow. Observe your punctuation marks,
Okay.
But that was a nice attempt.
Thank you.
I wish you well.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You okay? What is your name?
Please, my name is Christiano Poti Ayoko.
Christiana Opoti Ayoko.
Please,
Where do you
yes.
come from?
Please, I come from Yarifa.
Where? Oyarifa. Okay. Where do you go to school?
Please, I go to school at Mount Sinai Academy.
In Oyarifa.
Yes.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
Wow. Okay. You are here to read. So we are listening. Read.
Bookworm, Season 2, Audition, Lower Primary Division. A trick trick. Summary. Little Rose was sad. He didn't have a nice new tricycle like all the other children. All he had was an old hand-me-down trike. After striking, he decided to do something about it and made a trick trike. That was the envy of the neighborhood. It was the first day of spring and everyone was out riding their nice and new shiny tricycles that they got for Christmas. Rose didn't get a nice new shiny tricycle, but he did get his sister's old trike. Rose was sad.
Christy.
Yes, madam.
That is a very good attempt. Keep it up, okay?
Okay,
When you go
thank
home, continue reading. Okay, I wish you all the best.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hello, little girl. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You're welcome, okay?
Okay.
No. What's your name?
Please, my name is Justina Dukumensa.
Okay. Justina. Is it Justina?
Yes, please.
Okay. And where do you school?
Please, I school at Nela International SDA School,
Great.
Tema Community 6.
Wonderful. So coming from Tema, I know you're going to do well.
Thank you.
Just relax and read for us.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go.
A track drill. Let Ross Later, Rose was sad. He did have a nice now turkey like all the other children.
Justina,
Sir,
which class are you in?
please, I'm in class 2.
Okay, so I know you can do it.
Okay.
Go home and then read and read and read, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I wish you well.
Gentlemen, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm fine. What is your name?
My name is Daniel Michebuni.
Daniel Nyamiche Bonni. Okay. Where do you school?
I school at Nelo International SDA School,
At where?
Community 6, Chama.
Hold the microphone well and speak loudly, okay?
Okay.
Good. How old are you?
I am 7 years old.
Okay. You are here to read, so I'm going to listen to you. Just have confidence in yourself and also check your pronunciations, okay?
Okay.
Let's go. Start.
Little Rose was sad. He didn't have a nice tricycle. He liked all the other children. All he had was an old hand-me-down trike. After sulking, he decided to do something about it and made a trick. That was an envy of the neighborhood. It was the first day of spring and everyone was out riding their new shiny tricycles that they had got from Christmas. Rose didn't get a nice new shiny tricycle, but he did get his sister's old tricycle. Rose was sad. Not only was the tricycle not new and shiny, it was rusty. How could he ever ride that with all the other boys? Rose looked at the boys riding.
Nyamiche.
Yes.
Very good. That is a very good attempt. What I would like you to do is that when you go home, go and practice, go and read more. Okay. And also just have confidence in yourself and you go. Okay?
Okay.
Good.
Welcome, my little girl. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, so can you tell me your name?
My name is Aram Adwa Anku.
Aram Ajua Anku. And where do you school?
Spring Kids School.
Spring?
Kids.
Oh, Spring Kids. Where's that? Where's the school located?
At Ashoman Estate.
Okay, that's fine. So you're part of the Tema team.
Okay.
Good. So I want you to take your time, relax, and read for us, okay?
Okay.
So you can start now.
A trick. Little Rose was sad. He didn't have a nice new tricycle like all the other children. All he had was an old hand-me-down trike. After sucking, he decided to do something about it and made a trick trike. That was the envy of the neighborhood. It was the first day of spring and everyone was out riding their new shiny tricycles that they got for Christmas. Rose didn't get a new shiny tricycle, but he did get his sister's old trike. Rose was sad. Not only was the trike not new and shiny, it was rusty. How could he ever ride that with all the other boys?
Aram, that was a great performance. How old are you?
I'm 7.
You're 7, and which class are you in?
I'm in class 1.
Oh, that was brilliant, eh? I just want you to encourage yourself by reading more, huh? And
Okay.
I hope to see you, okay?
Okay.
You've done very well.
My lady, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good. I like your smiles.
Thank you.
Good. Keep it up, okay?
Okay.
What is your name?
Ginoda Kikian.
Ginoda Kikian.
Yes, please.
Where do you school?
Ofori Hills Academy.
At where?
NIC Top.
Oh, okay. Ablekuma.
Yes, please.
Good. How old are you?
9 years old.
Wow. You are here to read, okay?
Yep.
Good. So I would like you to read with confidence. I would like you to pronounce your words carefully, okay?
Okay.
Go on.
Sammy, little Rose was sad. He didn't have a nice new truck like all the others children. All he had was an old hand-me-down truck. After suckling, he decided to do something about it and made a trick. That was the... No.
Do you know that?
Yes.
That is a good attempt. But let me give you this little advice. Whenever you are reading
Yes.
and you chance on a word that you cannot pronounce it well, just jump and move on, okay? Don't just get stuck to that word, because this is a competition and we have time. So if you stuck there, your time will go. But if you had moved on, you would have read the rest. I wish you all the best, okay?
Okay, thank
Good.
you.
You're welcome.
My little boy, you're welcome. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. How old are you?
7 years.
7 years. Where do you school?
Destiny International Covenant Church.
Come again.
Destiny International Covenant Church.
Destiny International Covenant Church. Is that where you school?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay. So you're ready to read, right?
Yes.
Okay. I want you to be bold. And I want you to take your time and do your pronunciations well, okay?
Okay.
Good. I know you can do it. Shall we start?
Yes.
Okay. So start reading.
Mary Little Rose. Little Rose was sad. He didn't have a nice new trike. Like all the other children. All he had was an old hand-me-down trike. After looking, he decided to do something about it.
Joachim. Yeah, you've done well, okay?
Okay.
But you have to up your game. Okay?
Okay,
I know you
okay.
can do it.
Okay.
So next time you come over, you just build your confidence and then read, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I wish you well.
Okay.
Wow, wow, wow. That was a very great performance from the lower primary. Moving on to the upper primary. Before we do that, let's go for a quick break. We'll be right back. You're welcome from that quick breather. This is still Bookworm Read Today, Lead Tomorrow Season 2 Audition. Moving straight to the upper primary category. Let's welcome our contestants on stage.
You're welcome, gentlemen. What's your name?
My name is Nathaniel Kuchenu.
Nathaniel Kuchenu.
Yes.
And where do you school?
I school from Redana Comprehensive School.
Okay, so you're ready to read, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go. Let's hear you.
The aphorism, as a man thinks in his heart to see, so he is. Not only embarrassing the whole of a man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks. His character being the complete sum of all his thoughts.
Okay, that's not.
Sir,
Anytime you're asked this question, where do you school? You go like, I school at, not I school from. Do you understand?
okay, sir.
Good. But you've done well, and I hope to see you next time, okay?
Okay, sir.
Good.
My lovely lady, how are you?
Please, I'm fine.
And what's your name?
My name is Benis Abba Benswa Aban.
Abba Bainswa Aban. Wow, a fancy, right?
Yes, please.
Good. Where do you school?
Pinnacle Educational Center.
At where?
is located at Amrahia.
Amahia. Oh, okay. How old are you?
Please, I'm 10.
Okay. So you are here to read, and I want you to read with all confidence, okay? Good. Start.
The Afro. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Not only embraces the whole of a man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks. His character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As the plant springs from and could not be without the seed, so every act of a man brings from the hidden seeds of dots.
Abba, you've done well.
Thank
But
you.
I would like to give you this small advice. When you're reading, take your time, okay? So that you can see the words and pronounce them correctly, and also your punctuations, okay?
Okay.
So if you have the chance to come back, then you have to look at all these things. When you go home, go and practice, continue reading, okay?
Yes.
Good. All the best.
Hello, little lady, you're welcome.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Inshura.
Inshira what?
Kwapo Inyan.
Inshira Kopon
Inyan.
Enyani. Okay, where do you school?
Penwell.
Penwell. Penwell Preparatory International.
International.
Great, okay. How old are you?
I'm living.
Okay, so I like your confidence and your calmness. I want you to exhibit that when you're reading, okay?
Okay.
Take your time and then read. Start.
Dear Frozen, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Not only embraces the whole of man beings, but also comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance to his life. As man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As plant springs from and could not be without the seed, so every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds of his thoughts and could not have prepared without them. This applies equally to those acts called spontaneous and unpremeditated, as to those which are deliberately executed. Acts is the blossom of thought, and joy and suffering are its fruits. Thus, man, a gardener, is in the sweet and bitter fruitage of his own husbandry. Though in his mind he made, though thought in the mind has made us what we are by thought. We are wrought and built. If man's mind has evil thoughts, pain comes on him. If one endures impurity of thought, joy follows him as his own shadow. Man is a growth by law.
I'm dumbfounded. Inshira, which class are you in?
Class 6.
Class 6. What would you like to be in future?
A medical doctor.
Well, it's all over you. You are very intelligent. What I would advise you, just a good advice, don't rush when you're reading, because you have it. You understand what I'm saying? I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Yes.
Don't be in too much of a hurry, because you really have it. Your pronunciations are good, and I like the way you read. I hope to see you again, okay?
Beautiful lady, how are you?
Please, I'm fine, thank you.
And what is your name?
Please, my name is Esperanza Colley.
Wow. How old are you?
Please, I'm 10 years of age.
And which school are you?
Michelle Camp Garrison Primary School.
And what class?
Class 4.
Class 4. Okay. You are here to read, so I want to hear you reading, okay?
Okay.
Good. Start.
Bookworm Season 2 Audition. Upper Primary Division. Thought and Character. The Abrams, as a man think in his heart, so he say. He not only embarrass the whole of a man being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts.
Esperanza.
Auntie.
Yes, that's a very good attempt. I like your calmness. But I would want you to go, when you go home, you go and read, practice, okay? And you do it with confidence. You only need confidence to move, okay? You are already there. So I wish you all the best.
Hello, pretty girl. How are you?
Please, I'm fine.
Good. What's your name?
Please, my name is Jessica Naachokbuti.
Jessica
Naachokbuti.
Boti.
Yes.
Okay. Where do you school?
Please, I school at Mount Sinai Academy.
Where's that?
It's at Oyarifa Gravel Pit.
Okay, great. What class are you in?
Please, I'm in class 4.
Okay. You're ready to read, right?
Yes.
Let's go.
Bookworm Season 2 Audition. Upper Primary Division. Thought and Character. The aphorism. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Not only embarrasses the whole of a man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance in his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As the plants spring from, there could not be without the seed. So every act of a man springs from the hidden seed of thought.
Jessica, you've
Yes.
done well, okay?
Okay,
I hope to see you again.
thank you.
But don't stop reading when you get home.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
And what is your name?
Safako Sasha Jalen.
Sefako Adevi E.
Yes.
Jalen.
Yes.
Okay, that's a nice name, though I don't understand. How old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
Okay, where do you school?
I school at Alpha Beta Education Center.
Wow, at Dansoman.
Yes, please.
Okay, so you are here to read, right?
Yes, please.
Yes, let me hear you reading.
The aphorism. As a man think in his heart, so is he. Not embarrasses the whole of a man being, not so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks. His character begins the complete sum of his thoughts. As the plant springs from, he cannot be without the seed. So every act of a man springs from the hidden seed of thoughts, and could not have appeared without them. This applies equally to acts called substantious.
Sefako, that's a very good attempt.
Thank you.
I like your pronunciation, the way you pronounce your words. They are good. I would like you, when you go home, go and read.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. Can you tell me your name?
Yeah, my name is James Dougley Richard.
James Dougley Richard.
Yes.
Okay, where do you school?
I school at Onward International School.
Come again.
Onward International School.
Onward, where is that?
At Ashali Buchi.
Oh, okay, that's fine. And what class are you in?
I'm in Basic 5.
Okay. You're ready to read, right?
Yes.
Let's get started.
The aphorism. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Not only embraces the whole of a man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks. Thus, a man garner in the sweet and bitter fruitage of.
James, I like your calmness and your confidence when we are reading, and I hope you keep it up.
How are you, beautiful lady?
Hello.
How are you?
I am fine.
Oh, you need to talk into the microphone, okay? Speak into the microphone. Okay. What is your name?
My name is Lolonya Abranku.
Lolonyo Abra. You are Tuesday born, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Where do you school?
I attend Springgate School.
Okay. How old are you?
I am 10.
You are 10 years. Okay. I know you are here to read, so let me hear you reading.
Thought and character. The aphorism, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he, not only embraces the whole of a man's being, but is also comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks. If one and...
Wow. Lolonyo, that's a very good attempt. You've really done well, okay? Continue reading at home, continue practicing, and if you get the opportunity to come back, you'll be able to do well, okay?
Okay.
Good. I wish you all the best.
Hello, baby. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay, so can you tell me your name?
My name is Daniela Noti.
And where do you school?
I school at Ministry of Health Basic School.
Oh, okay. Good. You're ready to read?
Yes, please.
Let's go.
Thought and character. The aphorism, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he, not only embraces the whole of a man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts, as the plant springs from and could not be without the seed. So every act of a man springs from the hidden seed of thought and could not have appeared without them. This applies equally to those called spontaneous.
Daniela.
Yes, sir.
You are good, okay?
Thank you.
I can assure you, if you study hard and consistently read at home, you become a very good student.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
Okay. Hi. You're welcome.
Thank you.
What's your name, please?
My name is Junaina Benti Angel.
Come again.
My name is Junaina Benti Angel.
Junaina.
Yes, please.
Okay, so where do you school?
I school at Holy Child RC Basic School.
And where's that?
It's at Sakumono Estate.
Okay. I like the confidence with which you respond to my questions. Okay.
Thank you.
So you exhibit it in your reading.
Okay.
Good. Are you ready?
Yes, please.
Let's go.
The aphorism, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he, not only embraces the whole of a man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As the plant springs from and could not be without a seed, so every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds of thoughts.
Junaina.
Yes, please.
You've done well, okay?
Okay.
I hope to see you again.
Okay.
All right, so we are seeing great readers here at the audition for Bookworm Season 2. And I'm sure many of you at home, you're already choosing who your favorite reader is. Don't worry, because the judges are doing their work. We take a break, and when we are back, we have more for you. Don't go anywhere. This is Bookworm. We will be back. All right, welcome back from that quick break. If you just tuned in, then you are on the right channel. This is the audition for Bookworm Season 2. Our kids are ready, so if you are ready, then let's welcome them.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
I'm fine.
I want you to speak up, okay?
Okay.
Good. What is your name?
Ashra Enimieboa.
Sorry?
Ashra Enimieboa.
Ashral Enim Yeboa. Okay. How old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
And where do you school?
This international school.
Where?
This international
Destiny.
School.
Okay. You are here to read, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let me hear you reading.
The apportionment as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Not only embarrass the whole of a man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being complete sum of all his thoughts. As the plant springs from and could not be without the speed, so every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds.
Ashura, look as if you are tensed. Eh? Are you tensed? You are tensed. Just have confidence in yourself, okay? That you can do it. That's a good attempt. When you go home, go and practice, okay? I wish you all the best.
Lady, how are you?
I'm fine.
And the name is?
Judith Edinam Henyo.
Judith. Where do you school?
I school at Cherish Children Academy.
Come again?
Cherish Children Academy.
Okay. I like your confidence.
Thank
and I like
you.
you to exhibit it as you read, okay?
Okay.
Be calm, composed. Take your words well. Let's go.
Thought and character. The aphorism, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he, not only embarrasses the whole world of a man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts, as the plant springs from and could not be without the seed.
Judith, you've done very well.
Thank you.
What would you like to be in future?
I would like to be a pediatrician in future.
Okay. So work hard, read at home, okay?
Okay.
I hope to see you again.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, Auntie.
How are you?
I'm fine.
What is your name?
My name is Richmond Tete.
Richmond Tete. Where do you school?
Destiny Christian International School.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
You are 12 years. You are here to read, so I would like to hear you reading. Go ahead.
Thought and character. The aphorism, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Not only embraces the whole of a man's being, but is so comprehensive and to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts, as the plant springs from and could not be without a seed.
Richie?
Yes, Auntie.
That's a very good attempt. I want you to keep it up, okay?
Okay.
When you go home, keep practicing so that when you get the opportunity to come back, you'll be able to move on, okay?
Okay,
good.
you.
Pretty girl, how are you?
Thank you, and you?
I'm fine, thank you too. What's your name?
My name is Khadija Adams Atta.
Nice name too. Where do you school?
I school at Little Treasures Montessori School.
And where is it?
It's a Roman Ridge, opposite Powerhouse.
Great. You express yourself very well, and I hope you exhibit it as you read.
Thank you.
You ready?
Yes.
Be calm, composed, don't rush, take your time, okay? We are here for you.
Okay.
Start reading.
thought and character. The ample him as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Not only embarrasses the whole of a man's beings, but is so comprehensive to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As a plant springs from and could not be without a seed, so every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds of thoughts and could not have appeared without them. This applies equally to those called spontaneous and unpremeditated.
You've done very well, okay?
Okay.
Just get home and read some more, okay?
Okay.
And I hope to see you again.
Okay. Thank you.
How are you, gentlemen?
I'm fine.
What is your name?
Safohene Nana Kofi Boating.
Safohene Nana Kofi Boating. Hey, mpanyifu dingankasa. I could see your face. Oh, no ways. Where do you school?
Divine Morning Glory School.
At where?
Located Anya.
Anya. Oh, okay. Okay. And which class are you?
Class 4.
You are in class 4, and how old are you?
It's 11.
You are 11 years. You are here to read, right?
Yes.
So I would like to hear you read it. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Go.
Thought and character. The aphorism, as man thinks in his heart, so is he. Not only embraces the whole of man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As the plant springs from and could not be without the seed, so acts of a man springs from the hidden seeds of thought and could not have appeared without them. This applies equally to those acts called spontaneous and unpremeditated.
Nana Kofi.
Yes.
You've really done well.
Thank you.
When you are reading, you need to take your time, okay? So that you'll be able to pick your words, okay?
Okay.
Good. I wish you all the best.
Okay. Thank you.
Gentlemen, you're welcome.
Thank you.
And the name is?
Desmond Aliado.
Where do you school?
Royal Kings and Queens Montessori Learning Center.
Okay. I like your confidence, and I like you to exhibit it as you read, okay?
Okay.
Calm, composed, take your time.
Okay.
So, we go.
Bookworm Season 2 Audition. Upper Primary Division. True and Thought and Characters. The aphorism, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Not only embraces the whole of a man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out there, as to reach to every condition, to circumstance to his life.
You've done well, and I hope to see you again, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
My lady, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
What is your name?
My name is Chanel Folikwe.
Okay. Where do you school?
I school at Kiddie Class Education Center.
Okay. And what class are you?
Class 4.
Class 4. You are here to read, right?
Yes, please.
So I would like to hear you reading. with all the confidence, okay? Good.
The aphorism, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he, not only embraces the whole of a man being, but is also comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstances of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As that plant springs from and could not be without the seed, so every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds of thought.
Wow. Chanel, that's a very good one, okay? Keep
you.
it up. So when you go home, keep reading, okay?
Thank you.
Good. I wish you all the best.
My little friend, welcome to Bookworm. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I say welcome to Bookworm.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Great. And what's your name?
Richard.
Richard what?
Amaku Opon.
Okay. Where do you school?
Christ Preparatory.
Okay, that's good. I guess you're ready to read, right?
Yes.
Relax and let me hear you read. Start.
Thought and character. The aphorism, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he, not only embraces the whole of a man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life.
Rich, you've done well. But when you get home, continue to read and read and read, okay?
Okay.
Hope to see you.
Beauty, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm fine, thank you. And what is your name?
Emanuela Adeline Odefo.
Wow. Emanuela Adelaide Odefo. How old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
And where do you school?
Crown and Glory School.
Crown and Glory, Bawi.
Yes, please.
Wow, that's good. Okay, I hope you are here to read, right?
Yes, please.
Good. Let me hear you reading.
Thought and character. The aphorism, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he, not only embraces the whole of a man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life.
Emanuela, that's a very good one. Keep it up, okay?
Thank
So
you.
when you go home, continue practicing. And if you have the opportunity to come back, you can move forward, okay?
Thank you.
Good.
Pretty girl, how are you?
I'm fine.
And your name is?
Kasmira Tete.
I like it.
Thank
Your
you.
voice for a little girl.
Thank
You have
you.
a very, very deep voice.
Thank you.
Where do you school?
I school at Services Primary and JHS at Bema Camp.
Okay. Is your dad a police officer, an army officer?
No, please.
Okay. What about mommy?
No, please.
Okay. So I like your confidence.
Thank you.
You seem to have a strong character. Let's get ready to read, okay?
Okay.
You turn your sheet?
Yes, please.
Okay, start reading.
Book the aphorism. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Not only embarrasses the whole of a man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As the plant springs from and could not be without the seed, so every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds of thought. If one endures in purity of thought, joy follows him as his own shadow.
Kasmira,
Yes, please.
I love your voice, seriously.
Thank you.
And you're good, okay?
Okay.
Just keep reading at home.
Yes,
I
please.
hope to see you again.
Thank you.
We're having an amazing time here in the studio, but we have to go for break to acknowledge our sponsors. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. We still have a list of our contestants here. Enjoy them.
Hello, lovely lady.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine, please.
And what is your name?
Betsy Quason,
Betsy Quason. Wow. Where do you school?
Christ Legacy International School.
Christ Legacy.
Yes, please.
Okay. And how old are you?
10 years old.
10 years old. You are here to read, right?
Yes, please.
So let me hear you reading. Good.
Thought and character. An absorbent as a man thinks in his heart, so he is. Not only embarrassing the whole of man's being, but is so comprehensive as they reach out of every condition and circumstance of his life. A man and literally what he thinks is character being that complete sum of all his thoughts. As the plant springs of and could not be without the spread, so every act of a man sprang from his hidden seed and thought. He could not have appeared without them. This applies equally to those acts called spontaneous and unprotected as those which are deliberately executed. Man is grown by.
Wow. Bestie.
Yes, Auntie.
That's a very good attempt. You've really done well. So when you go home, keep practicing, okay?
Okay.
Good. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, you're welcome. You're welcome, boy.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Please, my name is Abiwaka as Khalifu.
And where do you school?
Please, I school at Rota Gardens.
Where's that?
Please, it's at Labadi.
Oh, okay. That's good. So let's get started. Are you ready to read?
Yes, please.
Relax, don't rush, and then read for us, okay?
Okay.
Let's go.
The aphorism. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Not only embraces the whole of a man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts, as the plant springs from, and could not be without the seed. So every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds of thought.
Salifu.
Yes, Khalifu.
Khalifu.
Yes, please.
Okay. You're good. Okay?
Yes,
You're
thank
good.
you.
Keep on reading at home, huh?
Thank you.
And work very hard.
Thank you.
I hope to see you again.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
How are you, gentlemen?
Please, I'm fine.
Good. What is your name?
Please, my name is Inshira Ofosu Odru.
Okay. And where do you school?
I school at Agape School Complex.
Agape School Complex. You are here to read, right?
Please, yes.
Okay. So let me see you and hear you reading.
Yes. The aphorism, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Not only embarrasses the whole of a man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts, as the plant springs from and could not be without the seed. So every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds of thought and could not have appeared without them. This applies equally to those acts called spontaneous and unpremeditated. Oh, please, I'm saying it again. Unpremeditated as to those which are deliberately executed. Oh.
Inshira, I love your confidence. Keep it up, okay?
Please,
and you go far. And I like your reading as well. So when you go home, keep practicing. When you get the opportunity to come back, I know you'll go far. Okay?
Yes, thank you.
Good.
Little girl, how are you?
I'm fine.
Great. What's your name?
Effort Mensa.
So you put in a lot of effort as you read, okay?
Okay.
Where do you school?
Perpetual Hope School
Where's that?
at New Achimota.
Good. Okay, so let's get started and ready to roll.
Okay.
Let's go.
Thought and character. The aphorism, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he, not only embraces the world of a man's being, but is also comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As the plant springs from and could not be without the seed, so every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds of thoughts, and could not have appeared without them.
Effort Mensa.
Yes, please.
If you put in a lot of efforts in whatever you do, your efforts will be rewarded, okay?
Okay.
You've done very well.
Thank you.
Keep on reading.
Yes.
And you will lead, okay?
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
My lovely lady, how are you?
Please, I'm fine, thank you.
Good. What is your name?
My name is Isabella Kana.
Wow. Where do you come from?
I come from Fumbisi in the Upper East region.
Wow. All the way from Upper East region to read, right?
Yes.
What class are you?
I'm in class 5.
And what school do you attend?
I attend school at Star of the Sea, RC Basic School.
Okay. So, I want you to put all the confidence that you brought down and read for our hearing. Go on.
An aphorism. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. No, not only embraces the whole of a man being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As the plant springs from and could not be without the seed, so every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds of thought, and could not have appeared without them. This applies equally to those acts called spontaneous and unpremeditated, as to those which are deliberately executed.
Wow. Isabella, put the microphone down and clap for yourself. Is that how you clap? Anyways, you've really done well. Okay? I want you to keep on reading when you go home, okay? And I know that you'll go far.
Young man, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, what's your name?
Gabriel Lutrot.
And where do you school?
I attend school at Association.
Association International.
Association Basic School.
Where's that?
It is behind SDA.
SDA, okay, fine. Where exactly? Tema, Accra,
Laboni.
Laboni, okay, that's good. So, take time, be calm, confident, okay?
Okay.
And read for us.
Thoughts and character. The aphorism. As a man thinks in his heart, so he is. Not only embarrasses the whole of a man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As the plant springs from and could not be without the seed, so every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds of thought and could not have appeared without them. This applies equally to those acts called spontaneous and unpremeditated.
Gabriel, that was a good attempt.
Thank you.
When you get home, continue to read.
Yes, please.
I hope to see you again.
How are you, lady?
Yes, I'm fine.
Wow. What is your name?
Annabelle Smith-Yeboah.
Okay, and what do you school?
I school at God's Garden Montessori School.
In which class are you?
Please, I'm in grade 5.
Okay, you are here to read, okay? So
Okay.
I would like to hear you reading and read with confidence, okay?
Bookworm Season 2. Audition. Upper Primary Division. Thought and Character. The aphorism. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Not only embraces the whole of a man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out every condition and circumstances in his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As the plant springs from and could not be without the seed, so every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds of thought.
Annabelle. Annabelle.
Yes.
Wow. I love your reading. I realized that you were doing eye contact and you put some sort of act into the reading, giving it more meaningful. I want you to keep it up, okay? You've really done well. So when you go back home, go and practice your reading. If you get the opportunity to come back, I would want to see more of you, okay?
Okay.
Good.
Please, thank.
Gentlemen, you're welcome.
Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Ohini Adomofe.
Where do you school?
I school at Laboni SDHS School.
Great. We're getting a lot of SDA guys in the house. Which class are you in?
I'm in class 6.
Okay. I like your confidence. And I want you to exhibit that as you read, okay?
Okay.
Relax. Do your pronunciations well. Let's go.
The aphorism. A man thinks in his heart, so he is he. Not only embraces the whole of man being, but it's so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstances in his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As the plant springs from and could not be without the seed, so every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds true of truth, and could not have appeared without them. This applies equally to those acts called
Ofe,
Yes, sir.
how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. I would like you to work on your pronunciations, okay?
Okay.
And when you get home, and keep it up. Read more, okay?
Thank you.
Good.
Gentlemen, how are you?
I'm fine.
And what is your name?
My name is Chris Nana Kwame Ampia Yeboah.
Wow, such a long name. Eh?
Yes.
Wow. How old are you?
I'm 8 years.
Okay, and where do you school?
Young executive.
Young executive at Awoshi. Where?
Kaswa.
Okay. You are here to read, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to listen to you. Read to my hearing.
Okay.
Good, start.
Thought and character. The aphorism, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Not only embarrass the whole of a man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and characteristics of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As the plant springs from and could not be without the seed, so every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds of thoughts and could not have appeared without them.
Crazy. Like your confidence. Okay.
Thank you.
Good. And I love the way you were reading. But what I will tell you is that you need to take your time when you are reading, okay? So that you'll be able to get your words well and pronounce them correctly, okay?
Okay.
Good. When you go back home, go and continue reading. And I know that you go far.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you.
Little girl, you're welcome.
Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Beauty Say.
Come again.
Beauty Say.
Beauty Say.
Yes.
Great. Where do you school?
Graceland International School.
Okay. You seem to be a very confident girl, so I hope you read with confidence, okay?
Okay.
Good. So let's go.
Upper primary. Thought and structure. Their opinions. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Not only embarrass the whole of the man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and characterism of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete.
Beauty,
Yes.
you can do better, okay?
Okay.
So what class are you in?
Class 5.
Okay, so get to be reading more when you get home, okay?
Okay.
Work hard. Hmm?
Okay.
Okay, hope to see you again.
How are you?
I'm fine.
What is your name?
Richard Corsa.
Richard Corsa.
Please, yes.
Where do you school?
Tom Hills.
Tom Hills. At where?
Kaswa.
Kaswa. Hey, today we have Kaswas in the house. Wow. And what class are you?
Class 6.
You are in class 6. Okay. You are here to read, right? So let's hear you.
Thought and character. The aphorism, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he, not only embarrasses the whole of a man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life.
Richie. Wow. You've really done well, but you can do better than what you did. So when you go home, go and continue practicing, okay? So that when you get the opportunity to come back, you'll be able to read with confidence.
Gentlemen, you're welcome.
Thank you.
And the name is?
Prince Ajay.
Prince Ajay.
Yes, please.
Where do you school?
Please, Hillview Montessori School.
Prince what?
Ajay.
No, where do you school?
Hillview Montessori
Hillview.
School.
Where's that?
Pardon?
Where is that? Where's the school?
Place it is at Asherman Estate near Community Hospital.
That's good. Give me a good. You've explained it yourself well. Let's read, okay?
Okay.
Start.
Thought and character. The aphorism, as a man thinks in his heart, so he is he. Not only embarrasses the whole of a man's being,
but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstances of his life.
Prince,
Yes, sir.
you've done well, okay?
Thank you.
But don't stop reading, okay?
Okay.
I hope to see you.
Thank you.
We take a break, and when we are back, we have more for you. Don't go anywhere. This is Bookworm. We will be back. All right, welcome back from that quick break. If you just tune in, then you are on the right channel. This is Audition for Bookworm Season 2.
Lovely lady, how are you?
I'm fine.
What is your name?
Gwen Mokwe.
Wow. Where do you school?
Ansela.
Asla. At where?
Hacho.
Hacho. Oh, just around this area. Okay. And how old are you?
11.
You are 11 years. Okay. You are here to read, right?
Yeah.
So let's hear you reading.
Thought and character. The aphorism, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he, not only embraces the whole of a man being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts, as the plant springs from and could not be without the seed. So every act of a man springs from the hidden seed of thoughts, and could not have appeared without them. If one...
Gwen, that's a very good attempt, okay? So keep it up, okay? When you go home, keep practicing. If you get the opportunity to come back, then you'll be able to deliver very well.
Thank you.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Welcome, lady.
Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Teresa Davis.
Okay, and where do you school?
I school at Bensastar Academy.
Great. I like your confidence. Let's see how you exhibit it in your reading, okay?
Okay.
Let's go.
The aphorism, in brackets, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Not only embraces the whole of a man's being, but he is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As the plant springs from and could not be without the seed, so every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds of thought, and could not have appeared without them. If a man...
Teresa.
Yes, sir.
That's a good attempt, okay?
Okay.
I hope to see you again.
How are you, lady?
I'm fine, thank you.
And what is your name?
Nana Mafiankobia Obeng.
Wow, such a powerful name. Where do you school?
High grade Montessori school.
Okay, and how old are you?
11 years old.
Okay, you are here to read. So I want to see you reading with confidence, okay?
Yes,
and
please.
With all your punctuations and your pronunciations on point, okay?
Yes.
So do that for me. Go ahead.
Thought and character. The aphorism, as a man thinks in his heart, so he is. Not only embraces the whole of a man's being, but it is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As the plant springs from and could not be without the seed, so every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds of thought.
Fiankobia, that's a very good one, okay? But when you are reading, just take your time so that you'll be able to pick your words and your pronunciations very well. Okay, I wish you all the best. Okay,
Thank you.
Good.
Welcome.
Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Medina Sule.
Okay, so I like your confidence, and I want you to exhibit it as you read, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
The aphorism. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Not only embrace the whole of a man's being, but it's so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As the plant springs from and could not be without the seed, so very act of a man springs from the hidden seeds of thoughts, and could not have appeared without them. This applies equally to those acts called spontaneous and unprotected, as to those which are deliberately executed. Act is the blossom of thought, and joy and suffering are its fruits. Though does a man gain in the sweet of a bitter fruitage of his own husbandry? Impurity.
Medina, Medina, how are you?
I'm fine.
Great, you've done well, okay?
Okay.
But you work on your pronunciations, okay?
Okay.
And read more.
Okay.
Good.
You lady?
I'm fine, thank you, ma'am.
What is your name?
My name is Obeng Adelaide.
Obeng Adelaide. Where do you school?
SDA Bridge.
SDA at where? At where?
Ofanko 7 days.
Okay. You are here to read, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So let's hear you reading.
Thought and character. The aphorism, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he, not only embarrasses the whole of a man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As the plant springs from and could not be without the seed, so every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds of thoughts, and could not have appeared without them. This applies equally to those acts called spontaneous and unpremeditated, as to those which are deliberately executed.
It's a very good attempt, okay? So keep reading. When you go home, go and continue reading. I wish you all the best.
Pretty girl, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
And what's your name?
Nana Ama Ofosu Aye.
Okay. Where do you school?
I school at Atu Montessori School.
So you're ready to read, right?
Yes, please.
Calm, composed. Take your pronunciations well. And let's go, okay?
Okay.
You start.
The aphorism. As a man thinks in his heart, so he is he. Not only embraces the whole of a man's being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As the plant springs from and could not be without the seed, so every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds of thought, and could not have appeared without them.
Nanama Ofosu Aye.
Yes.
Your reading is exquisite, okay?
Thank you very much.
You've done very well.
Thank you.
Just keep on reading, and I hope to see you again.
Thank
Lady, how are you?
Please, I'm fine.
I like your smiles.
Thanks.
Good, good. What's your name?
Please, my name is Angela Foswasari.
And where do you school?
Please, I school at St. John the Evangelist Catholic School.
At where?
Adenta House and Down.
Okay, how old are you?
Please, I'm 10 years old.
Okay. We would like to see you reading, eh? And we would like to see you reading with confidence. So I want you to do that for us. Go on.
Thought and character. The aphorism. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Not only embrace the whole of a man being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As the plant springs from and could not be without the seed, so every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds of thought and could not have appeared without them. This applies equally to those acts called spontaneous and unpremeditated as to those which are deliberately executed.
Wow. I was really enjoying your reading because you were relaxed and you were picking them one after the other. I like your confidence as well. So keep it up. When you go back home, continue reading, then have confidence in yourself and you go.
Thanks.
Good.
Pretty girl, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Great. What's your name?
My name is Rachel Megayo.
Where do you school?
I school at Job School Complex.
You have confidence.
Thank you.
I pray you exhibit it as you read, okay?
Thank you.
Calm, composed, and take your pronunciations well.
Thank you.
String your sentences together well, okay?
Okay.
Let's go.
Bookworm Season 2 Audition. Thought and character. The aphorism. As a man thinks in his heart, so he is. Not only embrace the whole of a man's being, but is also comprehensive as to reach out every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As a plant springs from and could not be without the seed, so every act of a man springs from the hidden seeds of a thought, and could not have been appeared without them.
Rachel, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, you've done well. And I hope to see you again, okay?
How are you, gentlemen?
I'm fine, thank you.
And what is your name?
My name is Nehemiah
Nehemiah what?
Apechi.
Apechi. Wow, I love your smile.
Thank you.
Good. Where do you school?
Immaculate Conception.
At where?
Otinibi.
Otiibi.
Yes.
That is at which place? Around?
It is around, it's around Danfaside.
Oh, okay. That's good. You are here to read, right? So
yes, please.
Let's hear you reading.
Thought and character. The aphorism. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Not only embraces the whole of a man's being, but is too comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts.
Nehemiah.
Yes.
The prophet. You've really done well, okay?
Thank you.
Keep it up. When you go back home, go and continue reading so then when you get the opportunity to come back, you'll be able to go far. Okay? Good.
Hello, how are you?
Please, I'm fine.
Good. I like that answer. You have confidence, and I want you to exhibit it as you read, okay?
Okay.
Let's go.
The apple, as a man take in his heart, so is he. Not only embraces the whole of a man being, but is so comprehensive as to reach out to every condition and circumstance of his life. A man is literally what he thinks. His character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As the plant springs from and could not be without the seed, so every act of a man springs from the hidden seed of thought and could not have appeared without them. Art is the blossom of thought, enjoy.
I didn't even ask your name. What's your name?
Hawa Hussein.
Okay, Hawa Hussein.
Yes.
You have the ability, and I believe you can do well.
Thank you.
All you need to do is just take your time,
Okay.
and you will get there.
Okay.
When you get home, and from this time, don't stop reading, okay?
Okay.
And when you're reading, take your time so you can take your pronunciations well.
Okay.
Okay, good. I wish you well.
Thank you.
This is the audition of Bookworm Season 2. We are going to ask the contestant their experience with the judges in the studio. I have right here with me. Gentlemen, can you please introduce yourself?
My name is James Dagley, and I'm a contestant of Bookworm Reading Competition. Please vote for me to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
That was so nice. Can you just tell us how the experience was with the judges inside? Did the judges say you did well, or what did they say? A little. Tell us what they told you inside there.
They told me that I should keep up with what I've just read. I should be reading always, and always be on the books. Yeah.
So you think you've qualified?
Yes.
Okay, then all the best.
Thank you.
Boa, all the best, okay? I have been joined by another contestant. Let's find out from her how her experience was. So tell me how you are faring. How are you?
I'm fine.
Your name?
Lelonia Branco.
Okay, give us a little profile about you. Tell us about yourself.
I'm 10 years old. I attend Spring Kids School. I live in Ashaman Estate.
Yeah, then. Can you share with us your experience with the judges? What did they tell you inside there?
They told me that I made a very good attempt and that I should continue reading at home and then I should come back and do good.
Come back then means you've qualified. You did, right? Okay, give me a thumbs up. Boa, well done. I have a little angel here with me. Let's find out from her experience. How are you?
I'm fine.
Your name?
My name is Aram Adwan Uncle.
Hey, what did the judges tell you inside there?
They told me that I should keep on reading at home and I should come back and read better.
Come back and read better. Means you've qualified? Yes. You did. Give me... Boa, well done. You know what? I have a contestant here. She's already blowing my mind with her laughs and all that. Let's find out from her experience with the judges inside the studio. How are you?
I'm really fine.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Daniela Norty and I school at Ministry of Health Basic School at Kolebo. And when I entered the studio, my heart was a little bit beaten, but immediately I started the reading. I saw that I was enjoying it. And the judges congratulated me and they said I did well. And if I continue to study at home, I'll be a very good reader.
You saw that? It says it, or I have nothing to say. Well done. This is still the audition of Bookworm Season 2. Right here with me is one contestant. Let's find out from her experience with the judges in the studio. How are you?
I'm fine.
Introduce yourself to us.
My name is Junaina Bensu Angel, and a contestant of this Bookworm Season 2.
I stay at Afienya.
You stayed at Afiena. How was your experience with the judges? What did they tell you? They said you did well or you didn't?
They said I was good. And I had a lot of confidence in the reading. That's what they told me.
That is what they told you. And do you think you did well?
Yes, please.
You did well, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. Well done. Thank you. I have one of the beautiful contestants right here with me. Let's find out from her experience with the judges in the studio. Introduce yourself to us. Tell us about yourself, where you school and all that.
Okay. I am Judith Edinam Henu. I school at Cherish Children Academy.
What did the judges tell you inside there?
They told me I should keep reading at home. So they would like to see me next time.
Okay. The judges want to see you the next time. This means you've qualified, or what do you think?
Yes.
Yes, give me. Well done. I have a gentleman right here with me. His experience. Let's find out. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Introduce yourself to us.
My name is Richmond Tete. And I'm in class 6.
Okay. What did the judges say?
They said I did great and I should keep reading.
You did great and you should keep reading. Do you think you've qualified?
Yes.
You did well?
Yes.
Clap for yourself. Give me that. Well done. Moving straight to another gentleman to find out his experience with the judges. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Kofi Ashrel.
Where do you school?
Leicester International School.
How was the experience with the judges inside?
It was good.
It was good? What did they tell you?
They told me I should learn more.
Okay, the judges said you should learn more. Well done.
Okay.
Straight to another contestant to find out his experience. How are you?
I'm fine.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Nana Joaquin Boa.
Okay, what did the judges tell you inside?
To read.
They said what?
To read.
They said you should read. Okay, then go home and do exactly that for us, okay?
Okay.
Well then, give me that. The audition has been fun and exciting. I have a lady right here with me. Her experience, we need to find out from her. Introduce yourself.
My name is Khadija Adams Atta, and I'm 9 years old. I attend Little Treasures Montessori School at Roma Ridge opposite Powerhouse.
That was nice. What did the judges tell you inside?
They told me to read.
To read. Tell us a little about the experience you had in there. Were you panicking? Were you shivering? Was it cool with you and the judges in there?
I was excited.
Okay, then you felt cool with the judges inside.
Yes.
Then you did well, right?
Yeah, I did
well done.
All right, so it is the audition day for Bookworm Reading Competition Season 2. And I'm sure if you are watching, you're enjoying yourself. But I have with me here one fine guy who has just finished his audition. So let's find out from him how it all went. Hello, Gabriel. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, so you just walked out of the room. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very happy.
Were the judges impressed with your reading? Did they say anything good about your reading?
Yes, please.
What did they say?
They said they hope to see me in the next. They said they hope to see me in the competition.
But you yourself, do you believe that you'll be part of the final 30?
Yes, please.
Are you sure?
Yes, please.
All right, so we wish you all the best and we are hoping to see you. I hope to see you more, okay? So make sure you qualify and then you come around. All right, all the best.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so that's him. There's more to come. All right, joining me now is Annabelle Smith Yeboah. She just finished with her audition. So let's find out from her how everything went. Annabelle, how are you doing?
Yes, I'm fine.
You just walked out of the audition room. Before you went inside, what were you thinking? And after it, how do you feel?
I feel okay outside.
Were you tensed before you went?
Yes.
So what did the judges say about your reading?
They said I'm good.
They said you are good. You yourself, do you believe in yourself that you are good?
Yes, please.
So you are hopeful that you'll be part of the final 30?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. So we wish you all the best and yeah, we are hoping to see you. I hope to see you every time, every week, in case you qualify.
Okay.
All right. All the best then. You're welcome. That's it with Annabelle. There's still more to come. You don't want to miss. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Were you happy with what the judges say about you?
Yes.
What exactly did they say?
They said I should work on my pronunciation, and they said I should keep it up.
So you are hopeful of qualifying to the group stages of the competition?
Yes, please.
All right, then. We wish you all the best, and we hope to see you.
Okay.
Thank you, too. I have here Chris, who just walked out from the audition room. Chris, how you doing?
I'm fine.
How was the audition like?
It was okay.
It was okay. So what did the judges say about you?
They said I did well and I should continue reading. And my confidence level was also high.
So you are hopeful of making it to the final 30, right?
Yes.
Beauty, say joins me live here. Beauty, how are you feeling now? You just walked out from the audition room.
I'm feeling fine.
Feeling fine. What did the judges say about you?
They said I am better, so I should do more ahead.
So are you hopeful of making it to the final 30?
Yeah?
Are you hopeful of qualifying to the final 30?
Yes.
So we'll be seeing you very soon.
Yes.
All right, with that big smile on your face, all I can say is all the best, and I hope to see you soon. Sure. Richard Corsa joins me. Richard or Richard? Richard Corsa. All right. Richard, you just walked out from the audition room. How is the feeling like?
Good.
You feel good, right? Did you impress the judges?
Yes.
Are they happy about your reading and everything?
Yes.
So tell me, genuinely, do you think you can make it to the final 30?
Yes.
So we'll be seeing you very soon.
Okay.
All right. Wish you all the best and hope to see you soon. And finally, we have come to the end of a successful audition. Naya,
FM.
what can you say?
I had enough. It's fine.
It's fine. It's great, right?
I can't say enough.
I'm sure viewers at home are already picking their final 30, but trust me, the judges will have the final say when it comes to the final 30.
Yeah, sure.
Did you see anyone who impressed you? Or
All of them.
all of them? So you want all the 65 to qualify?
That's what I'm not judge.
So we leave it to Judge Mr. Kwekwenchi and then Madam Nancy Abuaji to do their work. The program was proudly brought to us by Bookworm Consultant, powered by the Media 7 Group of Companies, Ghana's #1 leading 3-in-1 broadcast service provider. Offers you a TV and radio channel within 24 hours on your digital terrestrial broadcast platform, satellite broadcast platform, and global online broadcast platform. Call Media 7 on 0240 100 100. We are sponsored by Doxa Open University. Doxa says they perfect tomorrow's media today. Is it TV and radio production? Is it gaming development, DTT and satellite engineering? If you want the best of media education, then the best place is Doxa. Call them on 0202 500 500.
And we was also supported by Bookworm Industries, producers of Bell Beverages. The weather is hot, you need Bell Beverage. Get it chilled and you will enjoy. Call them on 055 35800.
Visit our social media handles. On Facebook, it is Bookworm Ghana. Instagram, @book_wormgh. And on YouTube, it is Bookworm GH. My name is FM.
My name is Naya. See you. It's a bye.
Goodbye.